It's about Jobo. Welcome to another video on the channel. But before I get started, hit the like and subscribe, hit the bell. So you're gonna every time I know. You already know how it is. So today, if you didn't know, obviously you guys didn't know. Only some of my friends, close friends, knew about this. So I booked my theory test for driving like a week ago, and I started revising, doing questions and all sorts throughout the whole week. So I was prepared, and I passed. I indeed passed right there. You can see this clearly, but I passed my theory test. So this video is me letting you guys know, anyone that's got their theory test coming up, or practicing for their theory test, then this video is for you. If you already passed your theory test, congrats champ. Moving on to the next step of learning to drive, doing driving lessons. That's the position I'm in right now. But yeah, I've got a little story to tell you guys as well. But yeah, I had booked my theory test 7 days ago. I had already started studying and revising. There's a hazard perception side and there's a multiple question side. Multiple choice questions section. You need to get 43 out of 50. You need to get 43 out of 50 to pass the multiple choice questions. And for the hazard perception, you need to get 44. I think it's 44 out of 75. 44 or 45 out of 75. And myself, I got 43 out of 50 for the multiple choice. I cut it really close. I got 43 out of 50 in the multiple choice questions, and for the hazard perception, I got 51 out of 75. So I'm so gassed. I'm so happy that I've got past that hurdle. I'm ready for driving lessons. But I've got a little story. The story is I've been studying the whole week, studying hazard perception, studying doing mock test questions for the multiple choice, doing mock test questions for multiple choice, questions I haven't seen, questions I've got wrong, over and over again. Every single day I was studying, I was revising. Fast forward to the day of the test. I was feeling confident as hell. I was feeling really good. My brother was taking me halfway there because in central London there's congestion charges and stuff. So my brother took me to Vauxhall station, and I wasn't sure about on the journey there. I was feeling confident. I was doing more questions. It was like a 45-minute drive to Vauxhall station, so I was revising, doing questions, and I just felt on the way there. I just felt really sick, like it felt really sickly, and I was sick twice on the journey towards Vauxhall station. I don't know, it must be something I ate the night before. I don't know. So it wasn't, the day hadn't started off great for me. So I had got to Vauxhall station. I didn't know what buses to take because that's my first time being in that area. So I booked an Uber. I stand there for 10 minutes. The guy was telling me he's coming. The guy was just kept going in the opposite direction. I was like, well, what are you doing? That driver ended up cancelling on me. Then second one, I booked it again. I found a new driver. That guy cancelled on me. So I was getting very late. The time was, it was like 12:52, 12:53, and it was the Uber app was searching for a third driver. I was so pissed. I knew I was going to be late. I wasn't going to make it on time, so I messaged my brother. I was like, I'm not going to make it on time because these brain dead Uber drivers keep cancelling on me. Then this third driver tells me he's on his way. Then he messages me, I can't come into the. I was at the station on near the buses. He messaged me saying, I can't come on the bus lanes. Can you cross over to the road, and I'll come there. And that guy came through, and that guy took me to the Pearson Test Center. I was 15 minutes late. I walked in, put all my stuff in the lockers. I walked in, showed my ID, my provisional driving ID, and they asked me, do you have any reason for being late? You are 15 minutes late. They were speaking to another lady, and I was thinking, please let me do the test. Please let me do the test. I was so scared they weren't gonna let me do the test, but they were like, there was a couple of travel issues on the way, and so they allowed me to do the test. So I sat down. I was confident. It was first of all, it was multiple choice questions. I got through. I was given 60 minutes to finish both sections. I'm pretty sure you're given an hour to finish. So I got through the multiple choice questions within 10-12 minutes. There was a couple of questions I had to reread, and just because I've been studying and revising the whole week, so I've been seeing the same answers, the same questions over and over. So I had the answers in my head. So as soon as I saw the questions, boom, I know the answer for that. I've seen the answer. Boom, click next, click next. I was very quick with the multiple choice questions. And when it came to the hazard perception, they give you a video letting you know how the hazard perception videos work. You have to go through 14. Hazard perception videos. And if you guys don't know how the hazard perception videos work, you have 14 videos. In each one, there's potential hazards. Then there's hazards that are developing, and you have to click at the right time of the hazard that is developing. So if you're driving along the road and there's road on your left, and there's a car or van that is curving in, turning in distance, you got that is going to be a developing hazard that is going to make you have to stop or slow down your speed. So you got to click at the right time, and you can click up to 2 or 3 times. So depending on when you click, when you see the hazard, you get 5 points, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, and there's 0. If you click too many times, you get 0 points. So let's get to the first hazard. I didn't know the first hazard had 2. It was the one with 2 hazards. So let's get to the first hazard. It was I think I can't remember what it was, but I've been revising on my phone, so I was looking for the mouse icon on the screen. I couldn't find it, so I clicked as soon as I saw the developing hazard, and I clicked again. I didn't see nothing, but then I looked down, and there were the flags. The flags come up as soon as you click. But there's a amount of clicks you can do per video, and yeah, I clicked way too many times, and I got 0 points for the first video, which had 2 hazards. Boy, I was scared. I was so pissed with myself. I was so worried. I was thinking, I've messed up on the first one with 2 hazards. Man, I was so pissed. But I just told myself, we've messed up on the first one. Let's just stay focused. Stay aware. I was so tired. I didn't have any sleep the night before the test. I couldn't sleep. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I couldn't sleep. So I was trying to stay awake, stay focused, stay alert for the next 13 video clips, and I just went through them, each one. A couple of them as I was going through, I felt I'd clicked a bit too late or a bit too early. There was some I was shaking my head. I was just thinking to myself, I've messed up a lot here. I'm gonna fail this shit. I'm gonna fail this so hard. So here it comes to the end of the test, and the lady tells me I can get up and go to the desk the front desk, and the lady went over to her printer, brought back a sheet, signed something, and gave it to me. So the lady gave it to me like this. So I took it, I looked at it, I opened it, I looked at it, I was like, it said, "Congratulations, you've passed the driving theory test." I was just thinking to myself, whew! I was so relieved as soon as I saw that I passed. I literally celebrated there and then. I was like, let's go, shit, let's go. I passed. I was so gassed. So as I was leaving, I was just celebrating. I was so gassed. But yeah, I went out. The lady at the main desk, I was like, I passed. I don't believe it. I passed. I thought I'd failed. I told her how I messed up on the first question of the hazard perception, and yeah. so that's that story. But if you're wondering what app did I use, what did I use to revise, well, look no further than this video. So I'm going to show you which app I used to revise. So I'm going to show you a little video clip right here of me showing you guys the clip on the App Store. This is on Android, on iOS right here. So on the App Store, and type in theory. So type in theory. 4-in-1. Theory 4-in-1 is the app. Right here. This is the app right there. The driving theory 4-in-1 kit. I'll upload a video of this. Driving theory test 4-in-1 kit. I've got to update this real quick. But this app, driving theory test 4-in-1 kit, it costs $4.99 to buy. But this app is incredible. I will show you guys. I will show you guys a video of it. I don't know if you guys can see this properly. I'm not sure if you guys can see this properly, but I'll add a clip. So you open it, and this is what it looks like. The screen right there. So you have theory tests, hazard perception, the highway code, practical test app, road signs. You can practice your road signs. I went on theory test and continue. For me, it's coming up like this because I've told them I've passed the theory test.
Welcome to driving tests.
So this is what it looks like. I went on the free pass guarantee. So if you don't know what the free pass guarantee is, it's like a scheme where you upload the date of your theory test, then it comes up with a screen which shows enter your real test date. Then you can do mock tests. They give you challenges. You have to get 4 out of 4 of the challenges for the theory goals, 4 out of 4 for the hazard goals, and you gotta complete these before the date of your test. Enter real test date, correctly answered questions, theory questions. It shows all the topics, the video, alertness, attitude, documents, hazard awareness, road and traffic signs, incidents, accidents and emergencies, other types of vehicles, vehicle handling, motorway rules, rules of the road, safety margins, safety on your vehicle, vulnerable road users and vehicle loading. Those are all the topics for the theory questions. So those are the topics the questions will come from. The beauty of this is, say you have to pass 6 theory mock tests at 96% or higher. You need to get 96% or higher in 6 theory tests to pass that challenge on this app. Then you need to get past 4 mock tests, theory tests at 96% or higher within 14 days of your test date. So say you want to do a mock test. You can do practice questions from previously answered incorrectly. All questions not seen yet. So questions you may have not seen yet, you can go through them and do questions for those in the mock test. And favorite questions. So I went through all of them. Questions not seen yet. Questions answered incorrectly. When I first did these tests, I was getting like 80%. I was getting 80%, 81%, but I was determined to go for that 95, 96%, 98%. I was determined to go for that 100%. So obviously, I was taking the tests again and again. I was seeing the answers again and again for the questions. The questions were planted in my head. I did this for 6 days straight. I did this for 6 days straight. So the free pass scheme basically, it refunds your money if you fail your test on the day of the test. If you fail your theory exam, they give you the money you paid for the exam. I paid £23 for my theory test at Holborn, at the Holborn Pearson Test Centre, because trust me or not, when I was looking for dates, August was booked and September was booked, and I couldn't find none. But luckily, this test in Holborn, the test center in Pearson Test Center in Holborn, turned up, and I jumped on that opportunity real quick. And so, yeah. Then the second part is hazard perception. You need to practice 20 essential videos, pass 6 hazard mock tests at 80% or higher, and you can watch a help hazard video as well. But yeah, you'll need to know for the multiple choice questions. You gotta know about what?
Sápad.
I don't know anything.
You don't.
But yeah, you got for the multiple choice questions. You gotta know about what to do if someone's unconscious in an accident. What do you do? The questions are easy. The theory test is honestly just common sense, and it's just easy. If you keep practicing on this app, the Theory 4-in-1 app you can find on iOS. If you keep practicing on this, if you keep practicing on this, then you will have no problems. I practiced every single question every single day over again, so it was planted in my head. As soon as I saw the question and the answer, boom, I'll click it. I knew the answer for every single question. I got 95%, 92%, 81%, 91%, 89%, and 80% for the 6 hazard mock test passed at 80% or higher. I was very confident with the hazard perception and the multiple choice, but this is the app I use. But you can practice all questions right here, all categories right here, up to 100%. There are 757 questions. There are 757 questions altogether that you could get in the multiple choice questions. It's absolutely crazy. But if you keep practicing on this app, then you will have no problem whatsoever. If I can do it, you can 100% do it. You can 100% do it. Trust me. This app has helped me. This app has helped me a lot. So you can search for questions. You can look at your favorite questions. You can look at your progress monitor, so you can track your progress for the practice mode and mock test mode. So you can track your progress. If you didn't do well in this first mock test, then you keep doing it. You go through and do the questions that you got wrong incorrectly. Questions not seen yet. You do all the questions. Trust me. If you go through all the questions, keep doing it every single day up until your test. Trust me, you will 100% pass. It's no problem. Trust me. So it is driving theory 4-in-1 on iOS. There will be a video of my phone alongside me right here, hopefully. But yeah, this app helped me a lot. Yeah, this app helped me a lot. But the questions are very common sense. It's basically like, if someone's unconscious and they're not breathing, what would you do first? Would you try to move them, or would you try to open their airways? Obviously, you would try to open their airways, or you'd see if they're still breathing, or there's questions like, how would you pass a cyclist? Would you get close to them, or would you give them enough room as you pass them? You leave them enough room as you pass them. Or there's tough questions like, there's tough questions like, when is a sworn insurance used? A sworn insurance is used when a vehicle. Yeah, you need to know what a sworn is. You need to know what a sworn is. A sworn is a type of insurance. But yeah, a sworn is used when when you want to keep a vehicle that is not being used on the road. If you want to keep it in your garage or in your house, near your house, but it's not being used, you can use that the sworn insurance to keep that car in your garage or whatever. But yeah, there's a lot of tough questions in there 100%. But if you keep practicing on this app, the Theory 4-in-1 app, then trust me, you guys will pass just exactly like how I did. It will be hard to find dates since August is fully booked. September is fully booked. I got lucky to find a date for the test. Mine was on the 10th, so this was yesterday. My test was yesterday. But yeah, if you want to check out the app, I'll leave a link to the app in the comments, in the description below. But yeah, you're expected to get to the test center 15 minutes early, but I got there 15 minutes late, but I was allowed to do my exam, thankfully. But yeah, you gotta get 43 out of 50 at least in your multiple choice questions, and you gotta get 44 out of 75 in your hazard perception. Remember, you can click up to 3 times. As soon as you see, if you click on potential hazards, you won't get any points. If you click too early, you won't get any points. As soon as you see the hazard developing, you click it, you click again, you can click twice, you can click it 3 times. So you have a chance of getting 5 points, 4 points, or 3 points. But yeah, I'd suggest just looking up videos on YouTube, or using this app, using this Theory 4-in-1 app. It costs £5, $4.99. Trust me, it's worth it. It will be worth it in the end. Trust me, it was worth it for me. It worked for me. It did the job. It did the job for me. But yeah, I passed my driving theory test just like that. Check out Theory 4-in-1. Trust me. Let me know how it goes. If you've got your theory test coming up, good luck. Trust me, you got this shit. Trust me, you got this shit in the bag. You got it secured in the bag. Just keep practicing the same questions again and again and again. Trust me, it might get boring, but trust me, the more practice you put in, the better chance you're gonna have of doing well in your theory test. But yeah, I thought I'd hop on, let you guys know how my theory test went, let you guys know some info about what you guys can expect in the theory test and the hazard perception. I thought I'd hop on and let you guys know what you guys can expect. But yeah, if you get lucky, you might be able to book an appointment for. You can book yourself in for a test this month or next month. It's very unlikely, but if you get lucky, then yeah, I got so lucky. a space was free, that space came up on the 10th. I had to jump in it straight away. It's £23 to take the test. You get 1 hour to do both sections, the multiple choice and the hazard perception. You'll get questions on like MOT and stuff. What to do if you've got problems with your brakes and stuff. You need to know all about that. You'll learn all about that in the Theory 4-in-1 app. Trust me. Pay the $4.99. Trust me. Go through all the questions again and again. The questions you got wrong, questions you've never seen before, and all the questions. Go through all the topics, and you will 100% pass. Trust me. If I can do it, you can do it. Trust me. But yeah, if you've got your exam coming up, or you're looking to book your test, if you've got your exam coming up, then good luck. You got this shit. Trust me. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. Hazard perception you'll get pretty quickly. You just gotta get used to clicking as soon as you see the hazard. It's just try not to click it too early, try not to click it too late, so you can maximize the amount of points you get. One video will have 2 hazards, so you get 5 points each for both hazards, depending on when you click, when the hazard is developing. And yeah, that was quite a mouthful. Hopefully this video is helpful for you. And yeah, shout out to Holborn Pearson Test Center for allowing me to take my test. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing my driving lessons and hopefully being able to drive soon. I can't wait. I can do some car vlogs for you guys as well. I can't wait. I'm gonna start doing my driving lessons real soon. And yeah, good luck to those of you that are practicing, revising for the test. If you've got your test coming up, you got this. There's no need to worry about anything at all. Just stay confident, keep practicing. The more you practice, the more confident you will be on the day of your test. And yeah, for those of you that have passed recently or already passed your theory test, shout out to you, champ. And yeah, let's go smash the driving test, the practical part of driving, and we can all begin to drive, get our new cars. You already know, get our whips and that. You already know how it is. But yeah, I passed, guys. Hopefully you guys watching, hopefully you've passed or you're revising for your theory test. But yeah, congrats and good luck to you guys. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. And yeah, Theory 4-in-1. Check it out. Link in the description below. And this will be the only app you need. Trust me, this will be the only app you need. I can't stress enough how helpful this app was for me. But yeah, check out my socials, my Twitter, in the description below. Hopefully I'll be coming at you guys with another announcement video after I've smashed the practical driving test at some point. Obviously I gotta start a driving test obviously, but yeah, hopefully car vlogs soon to come. And yeah, I think I've said everything I've got to say. This is already a long video. But yeah, it's been with Jobo, and I'll see you guys in the next video.